How y'all doing this morning? Fail lifted by Christ. Y'all know who it is. Look, man, I just want to speak a few words, man. I feel condemned. That I need to speak a few words about how everything is being condemned and how everything is just like off course right now. Excuse the bandana, man. This is not representing anything. This is, to cover the mouth when I go in certain places because of the pandemic. You know what I mean? So I just want to talk on the George Floyd thing. Jesus is the answer. Simple and plain. It just amazes me how everyone's, mad about Target and Walmart and all these stores that are getting disrupted and just torn up. And I don't believe we should be looting anyways. I mean, for the people that are coming in and stealing and destroying stuff, you're taking away from the movement and what the real issue is about and the real movement, and you're making this, something about you stealing. I mean, come on, man. I mean, if you stealing because you hungry, that's one thing. And even then, it's not right, but it's justified and understandable. You got people stealing Jordans and sneakers, and we got a movement going on out here, man. So my first message to you is, if you're gonna loot and rob, stay your behind at home, because you're not helping nobody. And you guys are going into other people's neighborhoods and destroying neighborhoods, and then people are thinking it's them. So, people keep saying, why they destroying their own neighborhood? And that's really not the case. The case is people from other neighborhoods are coming in. And if you want to back that up, you can check out the mayor of Minneapolis, and everybody we arrested last night was from somewhere else. Like, who are these people coming in and creating drama? Number two, you got a lot of people that are coming in pretending that they're down with the movement, and a lot of them are from other nationalities, dressing up in full black and going out and destroying stuff, and people are thinking it's those people in that neighborhood, and it's not. They're catching people. They're catching people spray painting buildings. They're catching people writing Black Lives Matter on stuff, I want to touch on the Black Lives Matter, because every time you say Black Lives Matter, all these people say all lives matter. So the minute you say all lives matter to me, that lets me know exactly where your brain is. That means that you're not a thinker. That means that you don't really understand anything. You're just so quick to jump on something and say something that you don't understand. That means you think before you speak. You don't think before you speak. Black Lives Matter doesn't mean white lives or Asian lives or anybody else's lives or cops' lives don't matter. You know what I mean? It means ours do too. It means we do too. And listen, I got no beef with white people. I gotta say this, white people irritate me so much with this, all lives matter, blue lives matter. No one's out killing you. No one's out shooting you, or choking you because you try to use a fake $20 bill. We bring in serial killers, white people, rapists, white people, murderers, all the time. With no issue, unscathed. But yet, anytime it's one of us, we get killed. I just don't get that. And I definitely don't believe in racism. Half my family is different nationalities, bro. I'm just speaking the truth. It amazes me how people get upset and get mad, but they've been killing us like this forever. This ain't nothing new. This is not like, black people just wilding out for no reason. This is not, you've been killing Negroes forever. You know what I mean? This is a systematic issue that's been happening for the last, 40, 50 years. And riots jumped off back then. And then all of a sudden it died down a little bit. And then people just started killing black people again. Like, Negroes are nothing. No one cares about our lives. No one cares that police are just shooting us and killing us for no reason. So here's what I'm going to say to you. This has been happening for my entire life, and I'm 48. So if you didn't stop it then, you didn't stop it. You allowed it to just go on and go on and go on. And now, this is what happens when you don't put something in check. It's just like you have a dog that nips and bites at people, and you don't check that dog. Then sooner or later, that dog bites someone and hurts someone, and then you have to put it down. Well, if you would have checked that dog in the beginning, You would have trained that dog in the beginning, you wouldn't have had to kill that animal. You understand? The same thing. If you would have held racist cops, bad cops, to the standards that you hold everyone else, you wouldn't have this problem. Because not all cops are bad, bruh. Not all cops are bad. Listen, I used to get harassed every state I lived in because I like European cars, and I worked my entire life. No drug dealing here, man. I've always had a nice ride, and I've always got pulled over. Always been harassed. But you know what? For every cop that harassed me, I know 10 cops that did not. That just doing their jobs, man. Trying to get home to their families. Trying to take care of their families. Trying to, keep the place safe. Protect. Not all cops are like that, but the problem is you let so many dirty cops get away with killing us, and then the news puts it on from sun up to sundown, and then people get it in their mind that all cops are bad. All cops are not bad. We need to protect our law enforcement like those brothers and sisters been doing, and our law enforcement needs to protect us. That's how it's supposed to be. There's so many news videos about riots and people tearing up stuff and getting everybody all rowdy and crazy, but no one's putting on these videos of these young Negroes hugging and shaking hands with these cops, these young brothers that people would think were thugs and gang members with bandanas on, hugging cops and giving cops dap, cops kneeling down with us. Why are you not showing that? Because the objective is to keep all of us hating each other, so don't fall for the okie doke, because racism is the easiest thing to do. It's so easy because everyone falls for it. Racism is like their go-to whenever things are like not doing what they need to be done, whatever their agenda calls for. We got to bring out the old racism because, that works all the time. There's far more ignorant people than there is, well, I won't say there's far more ignorant people than there is regular people. The problem is the ignorant people always get put on TV. Like when they go in our neighborhood, they never go to the guy with the shirt and the tie on to talk. They go to the guy holding his genitals, smoking a joint with a 40 ounce in his hand. And not just him, they go get the loudest, craziest one and put him on the news. So people think that's what everybody's like in our community, but it's not. And even that brother's not bad. He's just, that's our slang. That's how we get down. Nobody else's slang gets put out there like that, So in a nutshell, this is how it is, man. Racism is stupid. This whole situation that's going on is ridiculous. The protesting, peaceful protesting, is fine. And everybody has that right to peacefully protest in this country. You understand? Or anywhere else you should have the right. On planet Earth, you can protest anything you want to. For you people coming out, tearing up stores and looting stuff, stay behind at home. You're not helping. You're destroying what's actually going on, and then you'll be the loudest person, the first person to run your mouth talking about how police brutality is bad, but you'll destroy the cause. And for those people that are always jumping on the Black Lives Matter with the All Lives Matter, get some education, educate yourself and grow up and stop running your mouth, especially if you're a 22, 23-year-old young person. You have no idea what's been going on, and you want to talk about all lives matter. You have no idea what you're talking about because you haven't seen people get gunned down and shot and murdered for no reason. You haven't seen it, so don't run your mouth. The other thing is all the people that are out here talking about all police are bad and all that. Get over yourself. All cops aren't bad, but the overseers do need to train it, and that's right, I call them overseers, just like in slave days. You need to train people how to deal with us. We're a different group of people. The Negro is a different person. The Negro is not like everybody else. We're rowdy, and we're rowdy for a reason. We're rowdy because everyone's always pointing their fingers at us. We're rowdy because we can't do anything without somebody trying to ruin it. We're rowdy because systematically people have been holding their knee on our necks for the last 400 years. You know what I mean? So if you want people to be peaceful to you, then you need to start being peaceful to people. Because I'm peaceful. Everyone's peaceful. I'm upset because we got ignorant people out here destroying a cause by looting and robbing. That is not doing anything for anyone. It's a selfish act. Then we got cops that are still out here busting windows in buildings and getting riots started up. They busted them. That's online as well. It was a cop. I mean, just stirring up this stuff. Like, get over yourselves, people, and realize that there's a bigger plan here, that there's some people in place trying to make this stuff happen. And all of us are going to get killed as a result unless we stand up and turn around and let these people know we will not have this anymore. And lastly, but not least, if you don't believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, you better start now. I'm telling you, because it's about to get real bad out here. This is not just something that's going to pass over. These are the birth pains. Get it right. Every knee shall bow. Love, peace, honor all of us, everyone. Love your brothers and sisters, man. All of us. Jews, Gentiles, black, white, whatever. We all family. Stop it. Race, color does not exist. We all came from two people. God bless you all. Again, if you're coming out to loot, stay home. Don't nobody got time for that, man. There's some real stuff going on, some real things. And for other people that are pissed off that things are getting destroyed, I'm sorry. But if you would have checked your animals a long time ago, if you would check your rabid dogs a long time ago, we wouldn't have this situation right now. Good cops are being looked at in a bad way, having bricks and rocks thrown at them, having their cars destroyed. Good cops are getting harmed and hurt because of bad cops that you never put in check. Check yourselves, everybody. The hood, the police department, everybody. Check yourselves, because we're all going to get killed in this stupidity. Trust me. And the ones standing at the top pulling the strings are going to watch us all kill each other. It's ridiculous. Jesus is the only answer. No other answer. Jesus. Get it right. We out.